whatever happened before this summit was not really organized in a way that constitute the cybersecurity, let's say, fundamental principles. What we tried here, that together all the experts, all the governments in one place to discuss the challenges and how to deal with this risk. So far, we haven't faced this challenge in UAE, and but we, as a precaution, let's say action, we proposed hosting this summit to the ICAO, and they were happy about it. So since now 5 months, we are arranging for this summit, and it was designed to receive only 250 participants. We end up with more than 700 today from 85 countries. And of course, yesterday was the workshop, which technically discussed the challenges in about the cybersecurity of the aviation system. And of course, we will continue today and tomorrow. By the end of tomorrow, we will announce Dubai Declaration, which will set the principle of this aspect within the aviation system.
And that's what was brought on stage?
Yeah, this was a souvenir for the president, but tomorrow officially will be adopted from the attendees.
But what does it mean? Because my understanding is the declaration is not binding on ICAO members.
No,
so what does it mean?
Means it sets the principles. Now, from here, the ICAO will take that principles and will build up a system of regulating and oversighting the aviation system from the IT perspective.
Do you think that system is?
It is about the importance of the cybersecurity, how we should deal with it, let's say the commitment of the states to work together toward this matter, and that's all.
Do you think that system is facing issues of credibility? Because I mean, the UAE is number one right now. In
Well, I don't think, but in the past, the aviation system was totally isolated from the internet. They have their own system, and it is not really. But this is no more, since now part of their system are in the cloud. So, now there is a potential risk. And that needs to be addressed. This is what we are trying to do.
One of those risks, I mean, I know that the UAE has been a bit hesitant in the past to send data that it hosts outside of the country. But a lot of these agreements with these companies that are trying to digitize information, like Kronos with Dubai airports, it sends data outside of the country.
There is a data. I'm talking only about the data related to safety and security. Okay. But not, the normal data of admin side.
Sure.
Okay. So that is totally isolated from the internet so far, with a little exceptions when they use the cloud for facilitating their operation.
What is the UAE's role in getting support for the Beijing treaties? And is the UAE?
We adopted.
But it hasn't been ratified. It still needs more people.
Of course. Now that was a base. However, we need to take the matter forward. And I think now what we are going to do with the ICAO is maybe to discuss the matter in the council of the ICAO, and from there maybe to take this, the outcomes of this event to further say hi.
And another ICAO issue, I believe it was last April, and this came out of the Malaysian incident in Ukraine, is about countries sharing information with airlines, and airlines have complained that system is not good enough.
But that is let's say, the physical safety and security of the aviation are not decided.
But in terms of we're here in an ICAO event, what is the UAE's, the government's
we totally support the exchange of information about any potential risk, not only related to safety or security. So, however, some of the countries, they decide not to share, and this creates a lot of challenge for us.
And just lastly, on the presentation, you talked about how the UAE has the highest safety, highest security ranking. Is there anything more that the country can do to improve?
Well, now we are almost 100%, so it is really a challenge for us to do something more. However, we always following the best practice, and sometimes we do the best practice for the world. And of course, the tools of the hackers are improving, and so we should be able to protect ourselves from any future, let's say, potential threat.
Do you expect to take any like measures similar to the device ban or other cybersecurity measures like the as part of GCAA?
Well, I think so far our system is the best, as I said, is the best in the world. So I don't want to talk about the Trump issue.
No. But what is the UAE going to do about it? Because all the pressure, everything
Don't
is on
pull
it.
me to that direction.
In terms of being the number one safety security airport, is there any airport outside the UAE that you look to in terms of inspiration?
We monitor all airports that our airline go to.
In terms of like maybe copying some of their ideas for safety and security, is there anything that stands out to you?
We are the best in the world. I mean, how come we learn from someone behind us? I mean,
do you expect more international security measures like the one we saw from the US, UK, or Australia?
maybe.
Are you
That the country is going to introduce similar measures?
You heard about
Australia.
That's so far.
Are you worried that other Five Eyes countries, because obviously the Five Eyes, Canada and New Zealand?
I'm not sure.
Last thing, implementing the principles in this security thing. I mean, the industry is also already under pressure from
You
following
mean the
you.
cybersecurity?
Yes.
Yeah.
So won't that
Actually,
there'll be some costs associated
after
with that?
adopting the principles, we have to come up with a regulation. Okay, and based on that regulation, will be enforced now for the industry.
Is there a framework, a timeline that you have? For
This should be managed by the ICAO, not us.
Okay.
Yeah.